7 Bob FM. Thanks for checking out the Big Afternoon Drive Home show. Today we're getting a little nutty. It's all in honor of the 23rd annual Rocky Mountain Oyster Fry and St. Patrick's Day Parade this Saturday in historic Virginia City. We have a couple of bobheads ready to try Rocky Mountain oysters for the very first time. We'll get to Sarah from Reno in a second, but first, our master chefs. Serge is the executive chef. Heather, also a chef over at the Crown Point restaurant inside the Gold Hill Hotel, just below Virginia City. Quickly, I want to talk to Heather first. You are a past testicle champion.
Yes, I am.
How in the world do you create such a majestic, magical ball to win this competition?
Thank you. Imagination, wild imagination, and then I pretty much like to eat just about everything I cook, so there we go.
You were talking about that earlier. So people who are adventurous enough to try these, they are pretty much foodies. They'll eat anything.
Yes.
Is that correct to say?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let me talk to Serge because you created what Sarah is about to eat. Tell us how you prepared this particular Rocky Mountain oyster.
Basically, at the Crown Point restaurant, we have escargots. It's prepped in like a Napoleon, layered with puff pastry and garlic herb butter. And it's a very, very old, traditional French recipe. And we serve it layered with a puff pastry and a nice little garnish with demi-glace as well. And we flame it with brandy and Pernod, which gives it a little bit licorice flavor, but you can use whatever liquor you wish, or nothing, or no liquor at all. In this part of the United States, you could very well use a whiskey or any other liquor instead of the Pernod or the brandy. Heather came up with this idea because
Heather's the one we have to blame.
That's right, that's right. Heather is a local and has been playing with balls for a very, very long time. So
Serge had to go there, didn't he?
I had to go there.
He had to go there.
What can I say? I'm French.
Even
so
with that accent, it works.
Blame it on the French people. And anyway, we decided to marry both a French traditional recipe with this area and a very old tradition, and we came up with this idea. And like I say, it was really Heather's way of doing it, and it is the way we serve the escargot at the Crown Point restaurant.
It's like a fusion of snails and testicles.
Exactly.
I mean, what's not to like?
I don't know.
And essentially, with that accent, Serge, it doesn't matter what you create. It's just going to sound good how you describe it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's creativity, and I don't think, food and music are very, very similar, and there is no borders or boundaries for food and music.
And speaking of no borders, Sarah, it's time to go out of the box here. Sarah from Reno, she is a virgin when it comes to Rocky Mountain oysters. Sarah, grab whichever one you would like.
Okay.
I mean, they don't look like something crazy. It looks like some fancy dish that you would have at any amazing restaurant. This one just happens to be the Crown Point restaurant inside the Gold Hill Hotel.
It seems like if I could pick it up.
Go ahead and describe what you're going to eat before you eat it.
Well, it smells really good. It smells really